Hello everybody, this is Yoshi here, and today, let's play Mega Man 2 on the NES, a very, very fantastic sequel to the original. In the year of 200X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man. Wait, if it's 200X, does that mean he's already in existence now? To stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. Seriously, where are you, Mega Man? I'd love to get your autograph. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created eight of his own robots to counter Mega Man. 8? I'm pretty sure the last game had 6. We got 2 more now? Alright, I can dig it. And camera's going to just keep scrolling up, and there he is. There's Rock, aka Mega Man. So, Mega Man 2, very fantastic sequel to the original game, but do I prefer it over the original? No. Personally, I don't. I know a lot of people say this is the best of the series, and I won't disagree that it is good, but I can't agree that it's better than the original and some of the other sequels, personally. That's just me. Mainly because Dr. Wily's castle, in my opinion, has some very poor design, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the game, and yes, I did pick difficulty. Why, you ask? Because that's the way the game's meant to be played. In the Japanese version, Rockman 2, there's no difficulty selection, there's just difficult mode automatically. So if that's the way the game's meant to be played, that is the way I'm going to be playing the game. Anyways, let's go and get this started off by tackling on Airman. Airman stage, I'll be honest, is probably not the best level to start with if you're a beginner. If this is your first time playing Mega Man 2, you're probably better off going with Metal Man stage to start with, or someone else. But as far as Robot Master battles go, I think Airman's the easiest to take down with the Mega Buster, so yeah. In fact, I honestly think I prefer the Mega Buster over his weakness, the Leaf Shield. I don't know, I just feel the Leaf Shield doesn't do that much damage. But that's just me. We'll see the Leaf Shield much later, though, don't you worry. And I will use it against Airman later on when we have to refight him, because, spoiler alert, it's a Mega Man game and there's always a boss rush, so yeah, I guess it's not technically a spoiler, because anybody that knows Mega Man knows there's always going to be a boss rush. Anyway, so this is Airman stage, and the reason why I don't recommend it for beginners, everything below you is a bottomless pit. Literally everything. If you fall, you're dead. Plain and simple. You'll fall to the ground and you'll smash into many pieces. Okay, that's not true. For some reason, Mega Man just kind of stops in midair and just explodes into a bunch of little spears for some reason. Why does that happen? I have no idea. That makes no logical sense. But then again, it's a video game, so why am I questioning the logic of it? I don't know. I really shouldn't do that. These bird enemies, I'm not gonna lie, I hate them. They are freaking annoying. I hate how they're constantly dropping eggs on me and letting out little birdies that can attack me. Ugh, so annoying. But whatever. It is what it is. And these platforms can also be kind of annoying because they have those ice cream cones or whatever coming out of the side. I guess they're more drills, but they look like upside down ice cream cones to me. And I'm just going to speed this up real quick because I'm farming for health here, in case you were wondering. I am low on health and I don't want to die before I reach the boss room. So, yeah, get some health here. I would like a big health buff. There we go. Finally got a big health pickup, so I can finally move on now. Out of the way. There we go. Yeah, if I hadn't sped that up, let me tell you now, that would have taken quite some time, but anyways, now we got these monkey robot things that have airs in their stomachs for some reason. I have no idea why they're monkeys, but whatever. And they can be kind of annoying, especially at this part, because oh boy, he can push you off real easily if you're not careful. But at least on the bright side, the birds typically drop their eggs into the pit, so you don't have to worry about them. I'm not sure what happened with that one. For some reason, he just kind of glitched out, so that was kind of weird. But whatever. Moving on. Just another helpful little glitch, because hey, NES games are known for that sometimes. Anyways, here's the boss room. So now if I die, we'll spawn right in here or right outside it. So that's pretty fantastic. And here's Airman. Like I said, he goes down pretty easily with just the Mega Buster. His attacks, for the most part, are pretty easy to dodge. I just had a hard time dodging for some reason. I don't know why. And then I made a crucial mistake here by letting him jump into me. Like, honestly, if he hadn't jumped into me, I might have been able to beat him first try, but because I let that happen, I died as a result. And I have a full health bar now, so this shouldn't be any problem. Yeah, he's going to go down like a chump. Take that, Airman. So yeah, Airman's pretty simple with just the Mega Buster. And like I said, I think I prefer the Mega Buster over the Leaf Shield because, I don't know, the Leaf Shield just doesn't seem to be all that powerful against them. Not like, say, Metal Blade on Metal Man or Bubble Man, for example. Anyways, now we have the Air Shooter, which is, it's alright. It's not one of my favorite power-ups, but it's there. It's not bad. We also get item number 2 for completing Airman stage, which I want for Metal Man stage, which is why I chose Airman instead of Metal Man first, because it'll be a bit useful for getting a few things in Metal Man stage that I'm going to want. Mainly an energy tank. And what are energy tanks, you ask? Well, I'll explain that later when we get one. Anyways, next up is Crash Man, and Crash Man has a fantastic theme song, let me tell you. I'm bobbing my head to it right now. It is fan-freaking-tastic. It's definitely one of the best themes in the game. Not my personal favorite, though. That goes to Wily Stage 1 and 2, but still pretty fantastic, I must admit. Sorry, I just really felt like singing along for some reason. I don't know why. I love this theme song. What can I say? This is fantastic. And I don't know why I was sucking so hard in that beginning part with those freaking mini robots. I don't know why, but these things always really annoyed me. They're not hard or anything. They just kind of home in on you. And they're not really that fast either, but they always catch up with me for some reason. And I always end up taking a hit like that. So yeah, these things suck. I hate them. Probably one of the more annoying enemies in Mega Man 2, in my personal opinion. Not these guys, though. Met Tools are fine. They're just, you know, little guys that shoot bullets and then they run at you if you're not careful. Fun stuff. Sorry, I was just listening to the music. Anyways, back to it. So, next up we got a couple sections here where you really gotta take these guys out before they get to you. It's pretty easy, thankfully, that you got plenty of room after all. Get to the ladder and move on up. And then we get this one, and wow, this one's pretty long, lasts quite a while. Oh boy, it makes me wish I had item number 1 so I could just bypass all this and go straight to the ladder, but well, whatever. It's not bad or anything, it's just kind of time consuming. So, yeah. Anyways, almost there. Almost. There we go. Grab up the darn I missed. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to get introduced to a new enemy. Now, this is one of the differences between difficult and normal mode. In normal mode, he takes one shot and he's dead. In difficult mode, he breaks apart into pieces and you have to dodge them, and then he comes back and then you shoot him one more time and he's dead. So, yeah, that's one way difficult mode is different from normal mode. The only other one I know of personally is with Metal Man, but considering we're taking him on next, I'll talk about that when we get to him. And this part right here, I'm not gonna lie, very annoying. I hate this part. Because literally, you're climbing ladders, and there's nothing you can do about these bird enemies. Seriously, there's literally nothing you can do. You're a sitting duck. I mean, yeah, you can try and shoot them, but you're not going to get up there in time. Even with the air shooter, it's not going to reach up that high, I don't think. Or maybe it could. Maybe I should have tried that. And I took the wrong ladder. Oh no. Well, I need the health anyway, so whatever. So let's get over to the other side. This is the ladder we want. Do not take the left ladder, okay? The left ladder takes you to that freaking machine gun or whatever. Well, I guess it's not really a machine gun. You know what I mean, though. It shoots a lot of bullets, and it is annoying, so don't go that way. Anyways, there's an energy tank. Energy tanks are different or something new in Mega Man 2, and they are quite useful in that they can save your life in a pinch. And here's... ah, crap. Let's try that again. Here's item number 2. It's basically just a surfboard that'll take you across the... gosh darn it. That'll take you across the screen, and you also use it to platform up areas like that, so it's pretty fantastic. And I want to get over to that ladder there, because there's a nice little... oh no, I missed! As I was going to say, there's something up there that I want. And I don't know why, but I was an idiot here. I chose to keep trying to get past this stupid cannon for whatever reason. And I didn't learn my lesson, so I was like, okay, I'll take it down with the air shooter. Which is a better idea, until you get knocked off and fall off the screen and his freaking health bar resets. Ugh. So I spent some time farming for energy and whatnot from a met tool down there and whatnot. You guys don't want to see that, so I cut ahead, and now we're taking the right ladder again. I didn't die, but, yeah. Anyways, moving on. So as I was trying to say before with the energy tanks, they can save your life in a pinch, because they can give you full health if you're running low on health. You can only carry 4 at a time in Mega Man 2, though, so I personally recommend holding on to them as long as you can. And up here we have an extra life, which I'm going to need because I'm going to be dying quite a bit in Wily's castle. Some being intentional because of some of the poor design in Wily's castle, but again, we'll talk about that when we get to it. I just really hate Mega Man 2's Wily Castle, what can I say? There's just so many design choices that I don't like. But I'll stop talking about that because we're moving on to the boss. So let's take on Crash Man. Get equipped with the air shooter. And air shooter wrecks him up pretty quickly. Like, look at all that damage. So basically Crash Man will just go around shooting his crash bomb at you, which blows up and whatnot. So you want to avoid that. But honestly, if you have the air shooter, he goes down really quickly. So it's not like it matters. So, pretty easy stuff. Anyways, get equipped with Crash Bomb, or Crash Bomb or whatever, which sucks. Easily my least favorite in the entire game. I hate Crash Bomber. It's so meh, in my opinion. I really don't like it. Anyways, now we're taking on Metal Man. And you're probably wondering, is Crash Bomb Metal Man's weakness? No. Crash Bomb, as far as I know, or at least as far as I remember, is nobody's weakness. So, why didn't I take on Metal Man first, you're wondering? Well, I wanted item number 2 so I could get an energy tank like I mentioned before. And, yeah, Metal Man is definitely a guy you might want to take on first, though. At the very least, I'd say take him on early, because his power is super awesome, super powerful, unlike freaking Crash Bomber. Seriously, I can't stand Crash Bomber, it's so lame. And, now we got these annoying trills here. Won't be farming here a bit, so don't worry, I'm going to speed this up soon enough, so, yeah. And like I mentioned before, there is a difference between Metal Man in difficult mode and normal mode. In normal mode, first I need to mention this, Metal Man's weakness is Metal Blade. Yes, he is his own weakness. I don't understand how that works, but whatever. So, in normal mode, it takes 2 Metal Blades to beat him. In difficult mode, it takes 3. Big difference, I know, but still. It's one difference that I know of, so anyways, gonna continue on these platforms. Ah, crap, I died. I really don't like these conveyor belts, what can I say? They're kind of annoying, but whatever. You gotta get through them. And over here, we're gonna want item number 2. I don't think I need it. I think you can make that jump without it, but I wasn't gonna risk it. There's another extra life. Like I said, gonna need it. Wily's Castle is so annoying. I hate Wily's Castle, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Alright, and let's go down here. And we're going to be introduced to another new enemy who's only in this level, I believe. It is the Cog Clowns, as I call them. One word of advice I like to give, the Cogs are really your main enemy, not the Clowns. So take out the Cog, and then the Clown will just fall to his death. I believe I shoot all of them so you won't actually see it, but if you don't end up shooting a Clown, then he'll just fall to his death for some reason. I have no idea why that is. I guess they need the Cog to survive, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. Who cares? It's a video game. We don't need logic in video games, after all. Alright, so take this guy out. There we go. And I think I'm going to dodge this one successfully. Gosh darn it, I thought I made it. Ugh, these guys are so annoying. At least in difficult mode. And, aha, yes, got it this time. Take that. Alright, that energy tank I'm going to want, so let's go and grab that. That jump can be a little bit difficult to make, so you might want to actually use item 2 on the other side, but I decided to go for it. Speaking of item 2, I'm just going to use it here so I can get across all these enemies, no trouble. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. Now then, we're going to be using our regular powers because Air Shooter and Crash Bomb pretty much do nothing to Metal Man. Honestly, I don't think he's that hard with the Mega Buster. In fact, sometimes I actually prefer fighting him with just the Mega Buster just because I think it makes it a little bit more fun in my opinion because Metal Blade takes him out so quickly. But that's just me. Anyways, Metal Man is basically just going to be jumping around, throwing his Metal Blade at you, and here's the energy tanks in use. There you go. Pretty fantastic. So he just jumps around, throws a bunch of Metal Blades at you. They're pretty difficult to dodge, but the good news is he takes a pretty decent amount of damage from your Mega Buster. And if you do choose to take on Metal Man first, you do get that energy tank like I showed you, so that's one reason you might want to take on Metal Man first, and his weapon is so overpowered as you'll see throughout the rest of the LP. But yeah, that was Metal Man, and that's going to do it for this part. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.